name's Tony Gardner. I'm the producer and director of The Garage. I'm also a good online friend of Mark Brown. The one thing Mark and myself have in common is our love of werewolves. And when he asked us to help him out and do a short film for the Mark of the Wolf web series, I couldn't resist. With The Garage, I wanted a mixture of stuff to the screen. I didn't want to just set the film in one room. So I took advantage of the scenic coastal area where I live. The Lost Boys has to be, without a shadow of a doubt, my all-time favourite movie. And one of the elements to that movie, I think what made it work for me, was its seaside locations. It just looked a cool place to hang out and a fun place to be. And I sort of tried to bring that into The Garage a little bit.
Down the ground, I
was also lucky to get a great cast of actors. John, Kerry-Ann, Dax, Stuart and your good friend Billy. We've never really had any acting experience, but I think they really brought it to the table with this film and I was pretty pleased with the outcome. Looking back now, without a shadow of a doubt, for me it has to be the most fun I've ever had making a movie. From the bloopers, the makeup, the gore, the really cold nights in the garage. It just all seemed to come together. And a whole lot of us seemed to work good as a team. I think overall, with the fantastic soundtrack from Chronic and Gregory Loam, this movie turned out a lot better than I ever thought it would. I played the character of Regan Harris, who's the brother of a werewolf. Regan is a dark character, very sly, very selfish, maybe a wannabe gangster, fancies himself as a hard man. For years Regan has studied werewolves. Found out that his brother was born with this mark on his left arm and realised there's a whole community of these people around the world. He runs this website, they all communicate with each other, and Regan comes up with a plan, a very sadistic plan, to capture someone on his brother's birthday and make money off her sacrifice. I think one of the key parts to the film for me, personally, was right towards the end when Regan turns his head away from the window, realising that his brother's just ripped apart this innocent girl. Life and movies are completely different, and that, you know, it isn't a joke, it isn't a game. And I think the moment of realisation hits him heavy. Finally, I would like to thank Mark Brown for giving us the opportunity to make this film. I would also like to thank the public. Had some great comments and they mean so much to us, they really do. And I think it strives us on to make more films in the future, you know. If we thought our work wasn't very good, poor, and we wouldn't bother, but we know you're behind us and that means a hell of a lot, so thank you very much.